Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I am on the part of pleading to my colleagues. Mr. Speaker, nothing. I may answer for the legal framework to manage our resources, which only National Assembly can give. If state assemblies can, we won't come with Enugu on Icha. We can say we want to start a generating power plant. One state can build it, Mr. Speaker. The capacity will come from the joining of resources from the sister states to get it done. As a matter of fact, if we understand what we are doing, there should be commissions on the regional basis. Mr. Speaker, it is not by default. It is as a necessity that we're asking for this. Can we not copy what had happened in other climes and what they need? Why are we? Can we know the single reason? Somebody said, can't we have National Development Agency? What is government, Mr. Speaker? Government is the federal government is the National Development Agency. Is it working? We all know the answer. It's not. Therefore, to attend to our need according to our pulse, Mr. Speaker, the problem in Lagos State may not be the same in Kano. The problem in Kano may not be the same in Benue. Therefore, we have individual problems as to the state, and they must also be solved in that manner. I do not think the opposers of this bill had read the content of the bill. Apart from funding that will come, they're also asking donations from the states, companies of the state themselves. The members may decide to tax every factory they are donate, give us this, as a social responsibility, and identify what they need. It does appear that if you don't want this bill, you are trying to stifle development there. I don't want to go back to the past of the history of the Civil War and all whatnot. 2 years ago, a bomb left in Enugu exploded. There's a request for the military to clean up all the things there. But that is not a different issue. I want to speak to the problem here, which is developmental commission to remedy the past and chart the future. Who is against it? For what reason? My dear colleagues, I am pleading to you. Create history today. Unite Nigeria. Give us a sense of belonging. And I want to pray to Honorable Falaki to please speak to it, support it. Let me also tell you, we do not, this part of the chair, I'm addressing the chair, I'm addressing the speaker, not the chair. That's the two differences. Mr. Speaker, the Southeast is saying, from our own commonwealth, from what the nation will give us the framework to cite it and put it. That's all we're asking. We're not saying, give us what belongs to the Southeast, or Southwest, or what. Mr. Speaker, most people here, let me liken it to missions. We do not want to do parish. We say, give us the opportunity to do a cathedral thing, so that where all the parishes will join effort, we shall have our cathedral. So please, honorable colleagues, do not oppose it. Help us with it. We are begging you that we may be able to. In fact, the parting gift you will close this assembly with, I must beg you, is to allow us in Southeast to wind up its assembly, hopefully. Belonging, feeling a sense of belonging, I beg of you. Mr. Speaker, I therefore pray that we pass this and in fact do the necessary arrangement to send to Senate for a harmonized version to send to Mr. President.